Don't you just hate it when you're doing a wedding and while you've got a groove going and the dance floor is pumping, somebody comes up, gives you a weird look on their face, takes out their phone and holds it up and says, and all it says is the name of a song. Hi, this is Bill. This is Creative License, and thanks again for being a part of the Little Dog and Pony Show. It's Electro Voice that sponsors me, as well as Promo Only, Perfect Portals, DJ Event Planner, Disc Jockey News, and my workshop, The Entertainment Experience. Yeah, I know we've all seen that. We've all been up there. We're leaned over the decks. We're doing our job as DJs. And then that one girl or guy comes up and they put something on their phone and they held it up like a sign, like, play this. Oh. And what they don't understand is it's just as rude as if they come up to you and say, this sucks. Play something else. Especially when there's a full dance floor. I get it. I hate it too. The question that people are asking me, and I've heard other people ask, is how do you deal with it? How do you deal with rude customers, rude guests at an event, doing things like that? You know, standing on a dance floor. Okay, that's rude. Okay, holding up a phone and up to YouTube and pointing at the song on YouTube and said, this is like this. Or rolling their eyes and like that. They're on the dance floor too, right? How do you deal with that? Okay, I'm pretty sure you know the answer to this, and it's simpler than it sounds. And when I tell you this, it's going to sound like something. It's going to sound like giving up. But the thing is that the only way you have to handle it is to just not take it personally. It's not about you. Okay, they're not saying you suck. That you suck and play a different song. That's not about you. It's not personal. They're just out there having a good time, and they're selfish people having a selfish time. They can be that. It's okay. But the moment that you bang back at them, angrily, or look back, or start a fight, or just be mean back, even if they deserve it, you don't win, because they've put in place this negativity. And you've jumped right on the train. It isn't personal, man. I smile. I go like that. I write down the song they want. And they may come up for me several times. Hey, man, we're going to play that song. I'm going to play that as soon as I can. Write it down. Smile. Give them a hug. Thanks for the request. Because it's not personal. Okay, they are getting involved in your show. It may be rude the way they're doing it. It may not be nice the way they're doing it. But they are getting involved with you by asking for music or asking you to do sorts of things. You can say no in a really nice way. And I have. Okay? I need you. I want you. Play this song. I can't. Oh, come on, man. This sucks. Nobody's dancing to it. That's not true. A lot of people are dancing to it. But I just say, I can't. I have it written down. And when I can get to it, I promise you, this is just my job. I'll do my best. I promise. And as long as I'm being honest, then we're fine. Because they can't call me a liar if I'm really trying to do my best. They can say they don't like me because they didn't get exactly what they wanted, because they're treating you like you're their parent and they are toddlers. It's weird, isn't it? Especially at weddings and private parties, they get really high, they get really hammered, and then they all treat you like they're in first grade. Okay? I didn't get my juice box. Wah! I didn't get my song. Wah! I'm going to leave soon. Wah! Okay. There's no reasoning with people like that at a party when you are in the job. You're doing the job. You can't take them aside and say, well, I have this specific job, and what I'm trying to do is trying to start people here and take them up there. And there's a whole science to it when it comes to beats per minute and when it comes to key words. And plus I have a request list from the bride and the groom that I have to be accountable for before I get to your stuff. Plus I know what people dance to. And they don't dance to this. Okay, so just trust me. I think you're great, and thanks for the request. Now, that reasoning doesn't work because they're not being reasonable people. So what can you do? You have to be the parents. You need to be the grown-up that smiles and nods and doesn't escalate the situation because you got your feelings hurt because they came up and rudely shook their finger at you and said, you suck, and you got to play this song. It's only going to bug you until it doesn't bug you. Right? I don't know how to tell you this. You're not going to change people. You can change you though. So smile. Remember that it's not personal. Be honest. Hey, I'd love to play that for you. I'll do my best for you. Or I'd love to play that for you. But I'm not going to be able to get Metallica into this set. It's just not working during a disco set. Of course, I know a lot of really good DJs that could get Metallica into that set. What do you think? Okay, write it down. Tell me what you think. Tell me your worst stories of the rudest people. But when you're in practice, remember, don't take it personally. This is Bill. This is Creative License, and I'll see you next week.